Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, and it's time for a little NBA basketball. Sunday in the NBA. It'll be Al Jefferson and the Utah Jazz facing off against Blake Griffin and the Los Angeles Clippers. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. With our sideline, here are your starting lineups brought to you by State Farm. First for the Jazz, Mo Williams out there with Hayward. And playing at the center position, the premier low-post weapon out of Prentice, Mississippi, Big Al Jefferson. Then it's Marvin Williams, and it's Millsap in at the 4 slot. And for the Clippers, Chris Paul is out there with Crawford. And inside at center, a long 6'11", the sky-scraping big man out of Texas A&M, DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Caron Butler, and it's Griffin in at the 4 spot. So the Clippers win the tip. Here's Crawford. Jordan dishes to Griffin. Fires for 3. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. Butler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams kicks to Hayward. Back to Williams. Kicks it to Millsap. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams backs in. The jump hook. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Right side, Griffin. Kicks it out to Crawford. A 3-ball. Griffin passes to Crawford. Paul. Butler kicks to Paul. Jacks up a 3. And the basket good. Here is Williams. Millsap left side. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Deep 2 from Crawford. Good as the jump shot falls. And that does it for the first quarter. The Clippers on top.
The Jazz. 0.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Here's Favors. He sinks the 11-footer. Favors has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Jazz. Odom dishes to Bledsoe. Griffin kicks to Barnes. Back to Griffin. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Kicks it out to Paul. Bledsoe beyond the arc. Jamal Tinsley with the rebound. Foy with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Dishes it to Foy. Launches a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. One-on-one fast break. Here's Barnes. Blocked. Now Tinsley. He feeds it to Foy. And he knocks it down.
That's got to feel good, ending the quarter on a positive note.
Yeah, you would know that feeling well, my friend, wouldn't you?
And the first half ends in a close one. Clippers lead by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and the halftime report is coming your way. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against Utah. Extra possessions almost too easy to come by. They've piled up the second chance buckets. A nice start for Caron Butler. Nothing comes easy. He's done the hard work, and they could pull it out once they get to the second half. And the Jazz, they're putting up a fight. Excellent bench production. The second string coming in, knocking down the shots. Derek Favors certainly playing well so far. They aren't exactly eye-catching numbers, but don't be fooled. He's came to play, and he's leading them towards victory in this one. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
Welcome back to the Staples Center, and above it, downtown Los Angeles in the distance. On defense, the Clippers. They lead by 4. Williams with the ball. Chris Paul covering. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Paul's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Clippers. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Clippers. Here's Millsap. The Clippers grab the miss. Jordan's got his third rebound tonight. Back to Butler. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Paul kicks to Crawford. He dishes it to Butler for 3. And that one's good. Butler's got 6 points.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
Williams against Paul. Outside Williams, feeds to Williams. 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Shot is no good.
That's the shot he was looking for. I'm surprised he didn't get it to fall.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 9.
4.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Who's at the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's send it out to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, today's uncontainable game goes to Chris Paul. He is this team's engine, and this game has been no different as he's been dishing assists out all game. We'll see if he can keep the motor humming here in the fourth, guys.
Thank you, Doris. But, Clark, we've come to expect these kinds of efforts from him now, haven't we?
He simply knows how to seize the day, partner.
And that's what he's done in this one, guys. I mean, it's exactly what this club needed.
Crawford outside. The dish to Odom. Passes it to Bledsoe. Tries a 3, and it's Randy Foye with the rebound.
Not much time now.
Yep, they'll need some breaks, Steve, to be able to stay alive.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory, and he commits the intentional foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, Crawford is everything you want out of a scoring guard. He can spot up and make jump shots or handle the ball and create shots off the dribble. He loves that little crossover move where he'll just get you going one way, take the ball the other, and rise up and hit that jump shot.
The real struggle with guarding Jamal, Steve, is that once he gets it going, it's really hard to slow him down because of his speed and ability to pull up off the dribble. I mean, he stops on a dime straight up into that lethal jump shot of his.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's Foye missing. It's Crawford on the wing. And the shot is good.
Yeah, this is a done deal here. They've pretty much finished this team off.
Yep, we can put this one in the books. Too much to overcome now.
So the Clippers with the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Caron Butler.